Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to episode 34 of the FIFA 22 My Player Career. As you can see, we are top of the table, Premier League champions already confirmed. So just having a quick look at the league table then, just to show you how well we have done throughout the season. We will have another look at the league table as well. We don't really need to be playing any more games, if I'm totally honest. With the table, with the title wrapped up, there's not really much for Kai to be doing here at Liverpool, but I think we will play one more game. If we've got one more home game, we can say goodbye to the Liverpool fans, because we have decided that this is going to be our final season here with Liverpool. What we're going to be doing, as I mentioned in previous episodes, we're going to be changing team every season. Now that will depend on whether teams have the funds to afford, and of course if they're going to be making offers or not. If not, we will be staying at whatever club we are at the time. But we're only 19 years old. We're not too expensive yet, so there's still plenty of clubs out there who can afford the services of Kai. Now, Liverpool paid just under 100 million, I believe it was, last summer. Have they got their money's worth? Well, we've won the title, so maybe they have. And we'll see, of course, if they do make their money back, if we do get the move away in the summer. Now, I don't know where I want to be going, if I'm totally honest. I would like to stay in the Premier League, but thinking of the teams in the Premier League, I don't really know where I'd like to go. Obviously, being an Arsenal fan, an offer from Arsenal would be nice, but they've had a terrible season in this year, so I don't even think they're in the Champions League. We do want Champions League football because, of course, we have still yet to win a European trophy. We want to win one before, obviously, it is too late. It would have been nice to get one with Liverpool, but it just wasn't to be this season. So next season, hopefully, whoever we are with are in the Champions League, and we can compete all the way to the very end. Remember, we did have a 5-month layoff as well here with Liverpool, a long-term injury, one of the first long-term injuries for Kai, so hopefully we don't get any more going forward. But let's try and finish off a positive season here with Liverpool with a win in front of the home crowd. That one's played across to Kai and he hits it across the floor into the back of the net. Will that be his final goal in a Liverpool shirt? It's been a good performance so far here from the Reds. They are looking good for the 3 points. As I said, the victory doesn't really matter too much because we are already confirmed as the Premier League champions. But it would be nice to go off with a victory, a nice send-off as well in front of the Kop. Well, right now, it is 1-0 to Liverpool, 8.6 match rating for Kai. After this game, of course, I believe that leaves us with one game remaining. I think there's going to be a change here for Liverpool, or is there? No, not just yet. Well, actually, what we're going to do is request a substitution. I thought I already did it, but there we go. We have requested a sub, so we've got the goal. A nice end to our Liverpool career there. As I said, we do have one more game remaining in the league. We're not going to play in that one, though. We will quick sim that final game of this season. But before we do end our Liverpool career, we do get to celebrate one final goal. Sadio Mane this time, with a fantastic finish here for Liverpool, smashing it into the top corner, and that, I believe, will give us the victory, the 3 points, and a beautiful send-off for Kai as he does trudge over to the sidelines there to get replaced by Harvey Elliott, I believe it was. So 2-0. Do we hold on for the win? We do, although Crystal Palace did pull a goal back late on in the game. But 2-1, a nice victory there for Liverpool. That leaves us with one final game in the league. As you can see there, Manchester United and Manchester City still fighting for the second place position. And let's have a quick look. Arsenal down in 8th place, and the bottom three, Crystal Palace, Norwich and Leeds United. Leeds, Brighton and Brentford are all fighting for survival on the final day of this season. So let's play that final game. But before then, we are going to hand in a transfer request. As you can see, that has now been done. Will we get accepted straight away to be put on the transfer market? Probably not. It always takes quite a few attempts to do so, especially when the team want you to stay. But here we go then. Quick sim in the final day of the season. West Ham United at home against Liverpool. Can we come out with the 3 points? We cannot. It does end 2-2. I was going to say 0-0, but it was actually 2-2. And KAIQOM actually got a goal on the 72nd minute for his final goal in a Liverpool shirt. But of course, we could still be here next season. Now, Leeds United did actually go down then in the end. Brighton and Brentford staying up on the final day of the season. But as I was just saying, we could still be here at the end of the season and into next. But there you can see England the European Championships. I was going to say foot champs. I don't know why I was going to say foot champs, but yeah, the European Championship squad has been chosen, and there's no place in it for Kai, which is a big shame, because as you can see there, he is the top scorer, at least out of the English players in the Premier League this season. He got 17 goals in 18 matches. Remember, he was out with that injury, so he's very, very unlucky not to get the nod in that English team. But it's something for us to work towards. In 2 years' time, of course, that means the World Cup will be our next tournament to go for, and hopefully we will get the nod in the English side next time, and hopefully push forward to help England win the World Cup. But hopefully they can do good in the European Championships. Of course, we will be cheering them on from home. Quick look through all the stats, as you can see, all the goals and assists there. Let's have a look, and finally, there we go, we have finally been accepted for the transfer market, so now we just await the offers. Hopefully they come in thick and fast. And speaking of them, here is the first one. Seville, 65k a week. Very, very tempting to move to Spain, but we are going to be rejecting that one. If we're going to go to Spain, being a Premier League champion and playing for Liverpool, we've got to go to one of the big boys. So that will be like Barcelona or Real Madrid. Southampton next in with the offer for Kai, 65k again. We're going to reject it because obviously I have no idea where Southampton finished last season. I don't even think they're going to be in the Champions League. Villarreal next up for Kai. Plenty of offers, which is positive, but again, we are going to reject this one as well. Sorry, Villarreal, we are not going to Spain just yet. Oh, this one is a tough one, boys. Arsenal have made an offer. It's been accepted. Again, only 65k a week. What do we do? I think I'm going to have to reject it because, as I mentioned in the start of the episode, Arsenal finished around 8th or 9th in the league, not in Champions League football, probably not in European football, so that one has also been rejected. Next up, another offer, this time from Italy. Roma are the next ones to make an offer for Kai. It looks like we're going to be starting the new season with Liverpool because the Community Shield is now upon us. We have still not been able to move away from the Reds, and I think because we're playing at Wembley Stadium, it is the start of the season. I noticed Granit Xhaka was in the Watford team there as well, so what we're going to do, play one more game here with Liverpool. We've still got time, of course, to get that move away. The transfer window does remain open for a few more weeks yet, so let's get this game underway. Hopefully we can end our time here with Liverpool with another little bit of silverware. Even though it is only the Community Shield, it's still a trophy at the end of the day, isn't it? And it's nice to win at Wembley Stadium too. So let's see how we get on then as Watford push forward here. They must have won the FA Cup, taking us on here at Wembley, being as we are the champions. So GG to Watford winning the FA Cup. That was played through, and Watford started really well here, looking very, very hungry. They want to get the 3 points. Sorry, not the 3 points. Get the trophy. I'm thinking we're in a league match there for a second. But Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, he is in the Watford team. He's looking obviously to get one up over a former club, as Kai charges forward there for Liverpool. Less than 10 minutes to play in this first half at Wembley Stadium. And good ball there from Kai, but unfortunately it was cut out there by the Watford defence. And now it is Watford, you could pretty much say are the home team because we are in London after all. They are the ones looking the most dangerous, I have to say. Liverpool still taking some time to get back to their very best of last season. That's beautifully played through, and there is the opening goal of the game then. Less than 5 minutes to play in this first half. Watford take the lead 1-0. And now, oh, look at who it is as well. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. We said that he wants to get one up against one of his former clubs, and there he is getting the first goal of the match. But the positive from it, we still have the whole of the second half to get ourselves back into the game, then hopefully push for a winner. I believe if it does end all level. After 90 minutes, it will go straight into a penalty shootout, so no extra time if, of course, Liverpool do find the back of net for that equaliser. But we have got to do so as soon as possible because we need to push forward to try and get ourselves a winner. Now Liverpool in possession, need to get this ball forward, lads. Come on, let's start the second off with a goal. Oh, the goalkeeper, he makes a save. You would have expected that one to be flying into the back of net. We need to get the goal, boys. Watford have been playing really well since kickoff. They have been in control of most of the game, if I'm totally honest. But Liverpool always have a little bit of magic within them, especially if Kai can get another decent chance as Watford push forward here. If they get a second, it's going to be pretty much game over. Good block there by Trent Alexander-Arnold for Liverpool, and now the attack is on. Pushing down this right side, the near side. Kai runs out of space, and good defensive work there by Danny Rose. And in fact, Danny Rose has just been replaced, I think, so that's good news for Kai, because Kai's had a horrible time up against Danny Rose, which is a bit of a shame. But good touch there from Kai, and look at that, as soon as Danny Rose goes off the pitch, Kai scores his first goal of the game, and this will be the perfect send-off for him to both Liverpool and the Liverpool fans. He's got a goal here at Wembley Stadium. Hopefully we can push forward now, get another goal, and lift the Community Shield at the end of the game. But look at that, good little touch there from him. Opened up enough space and time for himself to get the shot off. Goalkeeper couldn't keep it out, and the score is 1-1. But as you can see, we're into the final minute, and it looks like we are going to be heading to a penalty shootout, which is not what we want. Obviously, a penalty shootout can go either way, unless Kai has a little bit of magic in at the end. It doesn't look like so, and there is the final whistle. So 1-1 after 90 minutes. Into a penalty shootout we go. It can go either way now, lads. It could go in the way of Watford. They probably deserve it more than ourselves, but we want the trophy. Kai wants another winner's medal, and he wants the perfect send-off. 1-0 after one penalty, and 1-1. There we go. Come on, Liverpool, let's win this one. Watford next up to make it 2. He's pulled that one wide. That is good news for us. Sadio Mane then to make it 2-1 to Liverpool. He doesn't. He also misses the goalkeeper with a fine save there for Watford. And they are back in front then. 2-1. Good penalty there, sending the goalkeeper the wrong way. Kai next up. Is he going to score? He does. Only just though. Goalkeeper almost got a hand to that. 2-2 after 3 penalties apiece. Again, the goalkeeper being sent the wrong way. Back in control of Watford. And the goalkeeper couldn't keep that one out. 3 goals apiece. Watford to make it 4. He does, straight down the middle. Now we need to score this one. Otherwise, it is going to be Watford lifting the Community Shield. Not what we want, but who is it? Is that Tavara? Steps up for Liverpool, and the goalkeeper makes the save. And it is Watford then who cause a little bit of an upset here. They weren't the favourites going into this one, that's for sure. Liverpool were the big favourites going into that one, expecting to get the job done. But from kickoff, Watford were in control. But enough of that. That is Kai's final game in a Liverpool shirt, because we are having more offers from clubs, and as you can see, we have one which we cannot refuse. 100k a week from FC Barcelona. We are going to be heading to Spain, guys. We are going to be accepting this one. We've had some good offers already. Remember, we had the offer from Arsenal as well. I am an Arsenal fan. It would have been nice to stay in the Premier League, but Arsenal had a poor season. Barcelona, I believe, won the Champions League last season, so if we can go here, lift the trophy as well, retain the Champions League, that would be superb for Kai. And then maybe, just maybe, we can look for a move back to the Premier League at the end of next season. But before we do end today's episode, after making our move to Barcelona, looking forward and excited for that move, let's go through the squad hub. There's some big names still here as well at the club, as you can see on the screen there. To Stegen, Alphonso Davies is here, Koulibaly is in there, Lenglet, some English guys in there as well with Sessegnon. Spence as well, I believe, is English. Bamba, Frankie de Jong. Yuri Tillemans is in the club as well. So some big names. We're looking forward to the season ahead. Hopefully, as I said, it's going to be another successful season for Barcelona and, of course, for Kai. He's only 19 years old, so still plenty of years ahead of him. So we're going to leave it there, guys. Hopefully we can have a positive season coming up. Leave a like if you did like today's episode. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I'm just going to leave this playing out, looking at the final few plays here within the ranks. Ansu Fati's in there, Tammy Abraham as well, and there is the main man, Kai, 19 years of age. Is he going to be one of the best to come? He already is, isn't he? But there you go, guys. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.